Hello students, welcome to the session. Today's topic for the session is section formula from your chapter coordinate geometry. So we will discuss this formula. This is very important. So this is very important topic from your board point of view. So let's start the session. Okay. So we have a point A and B. We have a point A and B. Okay. So in between, let us take a point P. Okay, so let us take a point P. That means it is dividing the joining of A and B in some ratio. Okay, so let the ratio be M is to N. So it is dividing the joining of the lines A and B in the ratio M and N. Okay, so then let us take the coordinates of A. Let us take the coordinates of A x1 y1 and the coordinates of B as x2 comma y2. Clear? So x1 y1 and x2 y2. Now since this P point is dividing the line in the ratio m is to n, so the ratio here is given as m is to n. Okay, the ratio given here is m is to n. So let us take x comma y. We don't know the coordinates of P. Okay, so the section formula gives you the coordinate of the point which is dividing the line segment in any ratio. So let the ratio in general we let it as m is to n. Okay, so now, so what is the procedure of finding m and n? See, x and y. Coordinate of x and y is also unknown, and m and n will be given. Okay, if m and n are not given, then x and y. So at one time you should get the value to calculate to find out the values. Okay, so this m n x y, this they should be provided. Okay, so we have to calculate the value of x, this coordinate. So for finding the value of x, what we will do, we will multiply this m and x2. So this is your mx2 plus n into x1. This will be your nx1 upon m plus n. Okay. So I am again repeating m into x2 plus n into x1. Okay, first we are taking x area, x values only. Now if we take y, now I have to find my y value. Okay, I have to find my y value. So it will be m into y2 plus n into y1. Now I am taking only the y area values. So it will be m plus n. Clear? So in this way we can calculate our x and y values if your ratios are given. We can easily find out the values of x and y, the point which is dividing the line segment. Okay, and this is your case for internal. This is your when the point is at internally, the ratio is at internally. Okay, so there is another case when the ratio is dividing, when the point is dividing externally. Okay, in that case, what we will do, this is your point AB and this is your P. Okay, so this one is your x1 y1, this is your x2 y2, and this we don't know, which is dividing like, and this coordinate is x comma y, and this is your complete m, and it is your complete n. Okay, clear? Okay, now this is your external case. This is your external case. Now in this, what we have to do, same procedure is there. We have to find the value of x, we have to find the value of y, and the ratios are provided as m is to m and n. So what we will do, m into x2, okay, m into x2 plus n into x1. Okay, in between this there will be negative sign. Okay, but just you have to change this. Here in between it will be negative sign. So this will be mx2 minus nx1 upon m minus n. Similarly, m into y2 minus n into y1 upon m minus n. This is your external case. Okay, just you have to remember this when they are asking your internal or when they are asking your external. Only in external case minus sign will be there. This thing you have to remember. Okay. Now let us check one example. Find the coordinates. Find the coordinates of the point. Find the coordinates of the point. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points. Joining the points 6, 3 and minus 4, 5 in the ratio 3:2 internally. Okay, so in this we have to calculate the coordinates of the point. Okay, that point which is dividing the line joining of this line. So this is your 6, 3 and this is your minus 4, 5 and this is your A and this is your B, and the ratio provided is 3:2. Okay, so let us take that point P which is dividing this, and we don't know the coordinates of this. So first of all we should write the formula first. If it is your M and N and this is your x1 y1 and this will be your x2 y2. So we will write M into x2. First, always take, if we are calculating the x, so we should consider the x values, and n in plus nx1 upon m plus n, and for y case 3 into y2, m into y2, it will be m into y2 plus n into y1 upon m plus n. Okay, so directly we will write. So now what is your x value? 3 into minus 4, 3 into minus 4 plus 2 into 6 upon 3 plus 2, that is 5. So it will be your minus 12 plus 12 by 5, it will be your 0. So for your y value, it will be what? 3 into 5, that will be your 15, and 2 into 3, that will be your 6 upon 5, that will be your 21 by 5. So the coordinate of this point P is your, so the final answer is, so the coordinates of this point P will be your 0, 21 by 5. Okay, so I hope you understood the topic. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through my Urban Pro Profile app. Till then, revise, and let's meet in the next session. Thank you.